God is at work reconciling humanity back to Him, and, believe it or not, that work is evident all around us. We just have to be willing to check ourselves first. This means learning to reconcile differences, rather than seeking to win. And there is a glorious narrative available to us when we rethink these things. That narrative is one that brings us back into a garden experience with God. It is one that goes out from the fall, through the diversification of the world at Babel, the journey of God's people, Jesus then extending the covenant to all peoples, on through the sins of colonization, sins tragically coupled with the Great Commission, the emergence of a globally agreed upon rule of law that cannot abide those sins, extending that rule of law to all the world and bringing everyone back to the table. Back into that garden. Is there resistance to this? Yes, obviously. And God will allow that resistance to tear the world apart. Going out through the diversification of Babel and reconciling those differences means embracing that diversity and learning from it. Learning about one another. Doing justice, loving mercy, walking humbly. As difficult as that can be, simple truth is all we need to find peace. And God's children recognize this. But to be sure, there are those who rely on dishonesty and refuse. Again, God will sovereignly allow self-centeredness to tear the world apart. But His reconciling can't ultimately be denied. The kingdom of God is at hand. Let's discuss further.